Hey everyone, it's Leslie here. I did this really quick look. I mostly focused on the Subculture Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I used Untamed and Destiny. First I applied Destiny and then I applied Untamed on top, just for like that pop. Just because of my skin color, sometimes some colors like don't really stay true to its color. And so I just had to do that really quick little hack. I also used the liquid lipstick of theirs in Ashton. Hope you guys like it. It was relatively quick. I must warn you guys that you should take your time when blending, especially these colors, because it's kind of hard, at least for me. Maybe it also depends on the brushes I had that I had used for this look, but it took me a while to really blend in these colors and the fallout, you know, and all that. So you have to be careful about that. That's just the one thing that I noticed about this palette. But other than that, like, the pigmentation is great. I love the colors and I'm pretty happy with this look. So if you guys like this look, definitely continue watching.
Alright y'all, so as per usual, I will be curling my lashes with a spoon. So I do not apply any primer before this step, just because the primer, you know, has its own sort of moisture, and I don't want that moisture getting transferred onto my lashes since I use my fingers to curl my lashes. It's just more to make sure I hold that curl. And I then put on my favorite primer. It's my Fenty primer. And I will be fast forwarding a lot in terms of the foundation skin prep steps, just because it's the same, nothing has changed. So I will definitely link another video with those in-depth steps down below. But yeah, then as you saw, we'll be applying my Fenty foundation. I do it quickly because that foundation does dry pretty quickly, so I make sure to blend out certain spots and then move on to other spots or areas on my face. And then there we go. I am setting my face, or I guess you can call it baking, but to me it's like a half-ass version of baking, so I just set it. I just think it's setting. And then I use my two favorite contour colors from the Kat Von D collection. I don't purchase like the actual palette just because I only use those two, so you know, just to save money. And then I'm finally going to move forward with my eyes. JK, I'm going to contour my nose. Almost forgot that. So I'll be contouring. It's a quick contour, and those same two contour colors is what I'm going to be applying on my crease. And now on to the Subculture palette. I will first be using Destiny from the palette. That is going to be my lid color. I'm going to be packing that on to my lid. I'm trying to be careful. May not look like I'm being careful because I got all that on the side, but this eyeshadow is pretty tricky. There's a lot of fallout, so definitely do think that's a warning I should give you guys. But yeah, so I go on to the next lid. I'm not too careful about it not blending in or looking so harsh on me, just because blending in is still a very important step that we will be taking after I pack on a good amount. I mean, it's really up to you how much you want to pack on. Like, maybe you don't need as much packing on, depending maybe on how dark you are. But for me, it's like if I want something to be vibrant, I have to definitely pack it on. And as you can see, I am finally blending. I'm using first the color, my contour colors, so Kat Von D colors, and then I'm going in with fudge. That is just to deepen the crease. I do start with a little bit of fudge. I add on more and more just depending on how deep I felt like making my crease. And I do fast forward because it's a lot of repetitive sort of steps. And then I pop on Untamed on the lid on top of Destiny. Again, I do that just to give it a more vibrant green look on my lids. It's really hard to keep that Destiny color true to its color on my skin tone. So that's just, again, a hack that I quickly did. And since I did that, I just used that clean brush to just make sure that the crease color transitions well with the new Untamed color. And then I use my favorite NYX gel liner to line my eyes. Just give it a subtle cat winged look. This is not necessarily a super glam, intense look here, but you can definitely do that by intensifying the wing, you know, maybe deepening the crease with more of the fudge color, but I wanted a subtle sort of glam today. And I use my big fluffy brush to just brush off any excess powder. And then I use my everyday blush colors from Mary Kay, just for, you know, a subtle sort of blush look. And I just smile and start applying the color on the outside part of my cheeks, and any sort of remaining color, I put it more on the apples of my cheeks. I don't want it too intense right in front of my face. I then use my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, and I just highlight my usual spots, including my nose, the inner corner of my eyes, and the under my brow. I use my fingers and a brush. It's usually a small, dense brush like the one I'm going to be showing shortly. It just came with my Subculture palette. Not gonna lie though, I do prefer the opal shade. The champagne shade, to me at least, is like too ashy for my liking. It's not terrible, like I would wear it again, but I'm definitely team opal. Then I am applying dark brown eyeshadow in the bottom part of my eye. It's more for like illusion purposes. I want my eyes to look bigger than what they are. So I think that's a trick that is helpful to me at least. And then again, I am using that same clean brush and just kind of making sure I blend everything in good one last time. I then move forward with my two favorite mascaras. It's the Mary Kay Lash Love and the Maybelline Full and Soft mascara. Both of them are waterproof, again, just because my lashes will be straight all over again if it is applied with like a normal mascara. But yeah, I use first the Maybelline mascara on my top and bottom lashes, and then I only use for my top lashes the Mary Kay mascara. And lastly, my lips. That's the lip liner and the liquid lipstick that I am using for this look. I use the Jordana Tawny lip liner. You can find that at Walgreens, super cheap. I think it's only like $2. I love it because it's moisturizing and it's like a good nude mauve color. And then I'm topping it with my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, the Ashton color. The liquid lipstick is pretty drying in my opinion, so definitely exfoliate and moisturize before even starting your makeup routine. But I mean, I think this color is perfect and goes perfectly with my eye colors that I have for today. But other than that, you know, this is my finished look. I should probably do my hair, but nah. But here you go, you guys. I really hope you guys liked this final look. If you guys want any specific look, specific colors, let me know. Thank you.